Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Sunday night, and we are live, in effect, minutes before the markets open up, and we're going to see what's going on with the markets and make sure everything is okay. We are live. Okay, had a little distortion there for a moment, but we're back here. All right, already got some participants here in the chat. We have got let's see here. Eric is here. Thomas. Silver kills bacteria known to man in 6 minutes. Penicillin. Kill all. Yes, it does kill all. Love from Norway. Thank you, Thomas. Yes, copper. Indian people drink from copper. A lot of love. Yes, that's right. Copper and silver both are very good. Have good medicinal purposes here. We've got Buffalo Boy and Christo 68. Martin Bell Gaming. Hello. And Grog the Devourer. Hello. Good to see you. All right, thanks, Grog. Yeah, I replied to your email. It went to a different folder for some reason, but I hope you got that. Thank you, my friend. Joey is here. Hello, Joey. Good to see you, sir. Welcome. And we got Sound Money here. We've got Ace Almonte and JWMC2, a brand new person here, and Silver Honda, who drives a different colored Honda. Most people know what color Honda he drives, unless he's painted it. I don't think he's painted it since then. Cliff is here. Hello, Cliff. And Townie Stacker and Highlander Stacking. Good to see you guys. Let's get right into it with some of these comments while we await the markets here. John Drake says on the Warrington New Silver Stackers video, gold will go over $2,000 an ounce and 20-to-1 silver will be $400 an ounce. All right, there you go. Interesting prediction, John Drake. Actually, if you watch my video from today, there's another website that has predicted over $2,000 an ounce coming for gold. Robert Sovich, I've been doing this 2 years, 21 ounces. All right. Very good. All right. I'm not sure if he's saying he's got 21 ounces accumulated in 2 years or if he thinks it'll be $21 an ounce. Let's see here. Thank you, Robert. Kevin W says, oh, is there? All right. It's just how much is on the premises. The Treasury Secretary and one U.S. Senator now. There's two I can really trust. Move along here. Nothing to see here. Keep the line moving. Yes, I guess there's a lot of things about where it is and actually how much is on the premises. Good to see you. Yes, all right. Zach, hello. Donald in New Mexico. Whoa, Donald in New Mexico. Donald in New Mexico. No way. I think Donald is the first. You'll see that little icon on Donald in New Mexico's name there. He is the first, I believe, to sign up for the membership package. Wow. He is a new member there. Wow. Thank you so much, Donald. And so when you become a new member, you get that little icon that will show up in chats and maybe even comments. I'm not sure. That's crazy. Thanks, Donald. I was kind of curious to see how that would work. And so that means that Donald in New Mexico is either an honorary citizen, a representative, or a senator, likely not a cabinet member, but I'll find out here after a while. But yes, indeed. Donald New Mexico is now officially sucking up. That's right. Junius Maltby is here. Hello, Junius Maltby. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. I watched part of the video on the psychiatry earlier that Mrs. Maltby had posted. Good to see you. Junius is here and International Stacker is here. Did you hear about Atlantis Mint? I saw the title from Silver Slacker's video. I just haven't had a chance to watch the video yet, but I will check it out. International Stacker is another great member of the community here, guys. Travels the world around and slurps abound. Everywhere he goes, he slurps and in honor of the community here. Yes, indeed. Yes, it's very good. The Saint is here, and he put out a video today as well, sketchy. I'll have to check it out. Very interesting. So some news breaking about Atlantis Mint. Something's going on there. Mark B is here. Yes, indeed. So Donald, New Mexico, thank you so much, my friend. Thanks for sucking up, brother. Yes, indeed. All right. Very cool. And if he stays a member, that icon will change colors next month or something. I think, or maybe 2 months or something like that. It'll change colors. New status symbol there. Very cool. Ophi Matrix. Hello. AG47. So let's continue on here. And we have got Kevin Paulson saying when SHTF, the $1,000 collector investment Silver Eagle may go for the same as any other Eagle or bar bullion. If you don't think there will be such a scenario in a lifetime, then it may be a moot point. You can always pass them on to the next generation. That's right. Yes, indeed. And let's see here. Very good. That's thanks, Kevin. I'm Buck says, just got my 10th ounce kookaburra. Very nice coin. Congratulations, I'm Buck. I like that 10th ounce kook. It's been pretty popular with the community here. All right, here we go. Alan Gold is here proclaiming his displeasure with all things Salivate Metal. We're going to see that in the comments later on. And in preparation for the utter insults that I've been receiving from Alan Gold, I have already scheduled therapy sessions into next week to help deal with my emotional state as the insults keep flying here from Alan Gold. Very good. Hello, Wolfpack Productions. Hello. And Terry is here. Hello, Terry. Good to see you. All right. I'm Buck says, are those 1980s Libertads on the bottom? No, those are actually newer Libertads, actually, which have the same exact diameter as the Silver Eagles do. Very good. Yes, I think so, Joey. I might have PTSD. All right. And Silver Junkie is the official pit master for the new theme music. He's gonna control the pits. If you guys feel the need to mosh during the intro, Silver Junkie will keep things tight there in the pit. We got Hawkeye PA. Hello, Justin Dano. Very good to see you. Welcome. Whoa, welcome to Cabinet Level Advisor. No way, International Stacker. Are you kidding me right now or later? Amazing, crazy. International Stacker has moved straight up to the cabinet level position in the Salivation Nation. No way. So now he is my advisor. We should all bow to International Stacker. You know what? There should be a special position for International Stacker because, you know, he is essentially like my Secretary of State because he travels the world around as the ultimate ambassador and advisor. That's crazy. So we have 2 members now. We've got Donald in New Mexico. And we've got International Stacker, who's went straight up to the top. That's insane in the membrane. Thank you, International Stacker. Wow, you were the man. Now I've got to deliver on those membership promises. I advise you that you slurp. Okay, here we go. Here's his first advice, International Stacker, to slurp for the nation, and that's what we're going to do right now. Here we go. All right, very good, very good. Wow. Minister of Executions for those who dilute bullion. There you go, Junius Maltby. And good to see Junius back, by the way. All right, yes, indeed. Mark B says, give me 3 steps. There you go. Give me 3 steps, concierge. Highlander Stacker. All right. Thomas loves silver. When silver goes down, I buy it. When silver goes up, I buy it. Yeah, same here. That's kind of my philosophy, too. I just buy a little less of it. NG Coins Love. Good to see you, my friend. And yes, International Stacker, it has a great channel. I agree with you. NG Coins from Morocco. Yes, indeed. All right. And as always, Ron W says, very good common sense approach to the PM markets. Thank you, Ron W. I appreciate that. Yes, indeed. All right, let's take a look. Okay, the markets have opened. Silver Junkie's got the mosh pit going. Let's see what the markets are doing right now. The markets have opened in Asia. And look at where they're at right now, 1812. Just before posting, so let's refresh this and see what silver is doing. Is it jumping? Is it jumping? We're waiting for the page to load up. My internet must be blocked up here. It's not doing what it's supposed to do here. Why isn't it refreshing? Something's locked up with Kitco. Not sure what's going on there. We'll come back to that. X-Man 577. It's always good to have a gold silver bullets emergency food rations because you never know what's going to happen. Yes, that's right, X-Man 577. That's right. And the thing is that if there's ever an SHTF scenario, obviously food, water, and stuff like there is. Oh man, Highlander Stacking has become an honorary citizen. Well, man, I tell you what, it's good to see the Salivation Nation growing with more honorary citizens out there. And Highlander Stacking is, I believe, the 2nd honorary citizen. Thank you. Very cool. More citizens have arrived. Very good. Well, you're all citizens. This just takes it to another level of honorary citizens, members of the elite. Not that you guys aren't great. All of you are great, but it's just a little fun thing here. An International Stacker is at the top in the cabinet level advisory position here. So let's see here. Let's get back here and see man, something's going on here with these Kitco. What is going on with Kitco? I don't know. Seems like their thing is gone berserker here with the prices. They're the only ones that yeah. Can anybody else get on Kitco? Is this doing the same thing to others around? I'm not sure what's going on. I can't get Kitco to load. It's like changed their look from the metals prices. Let's see if we can change it to Australian dollars. It says that it's closed. The Asian markets are closed. Oh, it's open. Okay, so they've changed their table. They changed their table format. That's what it is. All right. So up 2 cents. All right. That's weird. They've opened up the markets with going with a different table format. So that's what we're seeing here. International Stacker advise you to use the word luster in your next sentence. Well, speaking of Kitco's website, they have lost a little bit of luster. I don't like the look of this table, but I like the lusty look of shiny silver. Yes, indeed. I like the lusty luster and beautiful coins out there. Eric says, I knew this was happening. We diluted the honor of the blue wrench by letting all the riffraff in the gig. Now folks are getting titles of nobility. The sky is falling. No, it's all right. Oh my gosh. Terry wants answers. Bomb this channel, says Alan Gold. Go to Amex. Sheesh, yeah. Well, I think it's open. I think what happened, Buffalo Bullion, is the Amex does not report the Asian prices, or at least there's no real way to really see that. This is the Kitco is the only one that shows them by the area, and so what's happening here. So I think we're good to go here. But we'll check back on them. We'll check back here in a momentarily. Okay. This video, Ron W., didn't come on in my YouTube notifications or in my YouTube inbox. It was, however, on YouTube's homepage. Perhaps I've been booted. I don't know. Enjoy the video nonetheless. Well, Ron W., sometimes those notifications are late. They have a lot of work to do on those notifications. And I'm sorry you're just now seeing that, Ron. But I do post videos on a daily basis. I appreciate you checking in for sure. Junius Maltby says gold is flying. So let's see what's going on here and see what's happening here. There it is. Now they're coming back. It must have been a glitch. Okay, here we go. All right. Gold is up. All right, 1553.30. I like these charts better. These have luster to them, International Stacker. And silver is up 2 cents, $18.12. Platinum is up $2. Palladium is up $26. All right. Joe, watch your vids on BitChute. Yeah, BitChute. Yeah, I know. I need to look into BitChute. Yes, indeed. Buffalo Bullion. There's no other website that I know that reports Asian prices like Kitco does. I think it's working again now, so I think we're good. Let's see here. All right, let's get back to these comments. We'll check back here momentarily. Slacker Stacker says, great video about silver. Perfect explanation to those new to PM. Now it will be up to them to think about their stacking strategy. That's right. Yes, exactly. Do your own research and don't take what anybody says. All right, let's see. I like golddealer.com. Seems like when I shop, most often find their prices lower than specials. Very cool. Gold Dealer. Heard of them. I think, aren't they just out of California, if I'm not mistaken? Okay, let's see. Silver speed is here. Seems like gold is getting ready to test new highs this year if Iran kicks off. Yes, I agree with that. Very well could. All right, very good. Okay, oh, there's 101 people on here. Yeah, well, we're watching these markets and see what's going on. Jordan says, why do I keep getting unsubscribed from this channel? Always missing videos. Jordan, wow. I don't think I've ever seen a comment from you. So it must be something where it's kicking you out. So I apologize for that. I would encourage you to subscribe again. Sometimes people do get kicked off, and I'm not sure. I think it's a glitch in the system. But thanks for coming back. And remember, I post videos on a daily basis. Hello, Silver Wolverine. Good to see you. We're watching the markets as we also check out some of these comments. But the markets, I think, are something to watch, especially with after the attack on the general. The Iranian general. In fact, the kid code is running really slow. I don't know why. Hello, Step Stacker. 76 was saying hard work and no pay for you. How dare you ask me to thumbs up? Yes, indeed. Let's see. Advise you to smash that like button. So the advisor, International Stacker, who was a cabinet level position, has made it known. He wants you to hit the like button. And Kitco is not. So let's see if we can go to. We might have to open up AppMex here. Although I don't think AppMex is going to have live prices. They may not show more. They may not show prices until 1830, 1578. Let's see what. Okay, everything's updating live right now. Very good. Okay. So look at that, 1578 already. Gold is jumping up to 1578. Amazing. Silver is up 0.97%, 18 cents. So gold is up 1.6%. Yeah, crazy. Look at this. All right. Very good. 11 watching quite happening. Yes, a lot happening here. Everybody's watching these markets, and it is exciting to see what's going on now. The precious metals are reacting, folks. Thank you, Eric, for that information, by the way. And Pudenda is here. Good to see you. We need Tricky Guy here, and we need Barbara Carbone here. The rhodium is flat at $6,250, still pretty high. But silver is making its move up 18 cents. And gold is really taking off here, folks. Up $24.80 minutes after opening. Just 10 minutes after opening. Look at that. This is something to see, folks. And palladium is reacting as well. It's over $2,000 now. It's crazy. Okay, wow. Very good. Let's see here. And Cyber Curtain Twitcher, good to see you, sir. Good to see all you guys. All right, let's refresh this one more time and see what's going on. You know, it may be that everybody's watching these markets, and it could be that the website is responding slowly because everybody's kind of curious to see what's going on coming out of Asia right now. People are nervous about what's going on with the geopolitical tensions between Iran and the United States now. Things have heated up. And so the markets are reacting accordingly. So there they are. Crazy. 1576. So they've scaled back just slightly. If you want to buy an ounce of gold now, you'll pay well over $1,600. For sure. Joe Costello's here. Hello. All right. Very good. Now let's get back here to the channel comments. Saxon Stacker says, great video. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you, Saxon Stacker. Appreciate it. The gallium. Oh, man, what's the price of gallium? I don't know. I don't even know where you can find the price of gallium. That'd be interesting to see. But what a fascinating metal, my friend. Yes, indeed. Thank you again for that. It's awesome. Yes, indeed. Mr. Old Fang nailed it. I ran so far away. Yes, I ran it so far, far away, but not far enough away for us to take out 52 of their targets if they hit us again. That's right. Very good. Gas prices not budged. Thanks for fracking. Yeah. Well, they've gone up a little bit, but yes, we are definitely exporting more oil and less reliant nowadays. Silver Honda, when are you going to show soft and cuddly kitties in your 2020 videos? Get with it. Yes, I do need to show some of the soft and cuddly kitties. I will do so, and I need to do a proof of life and show 2020 coins that I get as well. So I will try to make that happen sometime. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right. All right, let's see. Our international stacker advises you to stick to slurping and leave the singing to Lady Gaga. Yes, and duly noted. I'm sorry. Yes, indeed. There we go. That's probably the best advice I'll ever get from international stacker. Sage advice. Angel Music was correct. Silver will make new huge highs by this month and regret it. He was right about his previous prediction. However, I will caution those. Even though I appreciate Angel Music and his contributions here, I think there have been a few times where he didn't quite get it right. I don't want people to act on fear. Only buy if you have extra money, and can afford to do so. Don't buy on credit or anything like that. But he might be right on this. But you know, I don't want people to go in debt or make any rash decisions. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm going to see. Okay. Zip your lib after seeing ads only make me want to hang Hillary even more. Oh, man. Yes, indeed. All right. Good. Thank you. Zip your lib. Let's get one more comment here. Then we're going to check out and see what the markets are doing here. A rented artist. Okay. What about reading charts? A cup information. A silver is making that base right now. So why would it go down in price? And gold to silver ratio must come down from 90 or whatever means the price will go up. So yes, silver is forming the base in charts, but why would it go down so cheap to be aware of? Well, I think it's defied a lot of the logic that we've seen in some of the chart formations and wedges and cups and all that kind of candlesticks and what have you. And a lot of people were making predictions based off of technical analysis, and they've not factored in other things. I mean, there's a lot of silver out there, number one, and number two, you know, there's the industrial applications as a commodity and other things. Who knows? But silver could go back down. You know, I don't know. We'll find out. All right, very good. So let's get back here. Let's see what's going on with gold, especially gold is the clear champion so far in the opening hours of the markets here in Asia. So we're going to see, man, look at that. It's going back to this other format, but I think that's still reporting correct information here. Gold's pulling back just slightly, but it's at 1575.90. It did get up to 1578. Silver's at $18.30, up 19 cents out of the gate. Huge moves right out of the starting gate for sure. All right, very good. International stacker, who is a cabinet level advisory position, is welcoming everybody here as an ambassador. He deserves a special title, not only because he was first, but he's like the ambassador for Salivate Metal at this point, or as my Secretary of State. Crazy. Gold, equal claw bullion. Gold just ripped through 1580. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see what's going on and see if it's a... So maybe APMEX is reporting these from Asia too. We'll find out. Both are kind of slow loading here. 1579 on APMEX is reporting. Let's see, view charts. Let's get here to see if we can find a intraday chart. Okay, I wonder if they have an actual... I wonder if APMEX has an actual reporting page. Gold price, silver price. I want to see all the prices. Let's see if this will pull up. Boy, everything is slow. Everything is slow. Let's see here. There's a 1 month, 1579 current gold. And then if we look at silver prices, I don't like to look at it like this, though. It's got to be another. Goldprice.org is another good one. Let's see here. Silver price. What's it doing? 1827, 1575. So the reporting slightly differently. That's why I like Kitco. Kitco seems to be... I like them when they have them all together. They see their movements here. All right, there we go. All right, very good. Let's get back here to the comments, and we'll come back and revisit those. We're going to monitor the prices here as we see, but some activity. We're going to see potentially gold could, at the time of this broadcast, in the duration of this broadcast, it very well could be that gold could jump over $1,600. Record number of viewers. Not quite, Terry. Close. I think we had 200 and some when I did the bullion dealer interview with AppMex, I think. But we are watching and waiting to see what's going to happen, because I think it is something to see. Metal Bum, hello, good to see you. And it is something to see these prices moving as they are so quickly. But I knew that we'd see some activity here at the Sunday night market watch. Aussie Alchemist, the Iranian retaliation, they picked 35 targets in their threat. Trump rebutted with 52 and to honor the 52 held hostage. And then an Iranian general who was interviewed on CNN, he countered with 300. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. And yes, indeed, Joe Costello, thanks for the update. We got 143 watching, 59 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Metal Bum, thank you so much. And very good. All right, let's see here. Okay, Butchie Harding says, if you really need $1,000 Eagle, buy a gold one instead. I've been doing this for 30 years, and I would never recommend anything like that. Could get 4 CCs for a couple of nice one. Let's see here. Need $1,000 Eagle. Oh, yeah, well, that's exactly what I did. He's talking about the reverse proof, and that's why I traded my enhanced reverse proof in for a gold Eagle, what I did. All right, very good. Chris Garner's here. Omar is here. Good to see you. All right. And Michael Wallens. Hello, Sal. Happy New Year. I hope all is well. Happy New Year to you, too. Everything's going well. As these prices, though, continue to go up, makes it less likely to buy gold for a while. Man, I tell you. That's crazy. But, think about it. This is exactly what it does. As sure as J3B gives me a hashtag, so do the precious metals climb in price when there's instability in the world. And that's what we're seeing right now. And it's operations out of fear. The markets are reacting out of fear. You're seeing the fear index at play. The volatility index is making its mark. And forgetting all about any kind of trade deal or Brexit, two very positive things that will be happening soon. At least we think. At least we think we do. Oh man, did I ban Seduce? We're seduced by silver. I hope that didn't happen again. Yes, J3B, all is going well. And good to see you. Terry, I think Stormy unbanned you. Did he not? I'm pretty sure. I think you guys are on good terms again. Let's see here. Kid sipping on coffee with me. Thanks, Rob P. Appreciate it. Silver Heist. With prices up, maybe I go for a 10th ounce. Are the gold kooks still available? Yes, they are. In fact, eBay had a special on them, I think, for a little bit. They're not a whole lot more than what they were. So check out the daily deals on eBay. You may be able to get them. Oh, think again, Sal. Oh man, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened there, but anyways, refresh. Okay, let's refresh. Chad Lichtenstein, thank you. Let's refresh and see what's going on with these markets. All right, they're finally reacting here. The website's reacting a little better. Gold did get up to 1579. Some people said that we got over 1580, but I'm not sure. But it is still up 1.46%. All right, my advisor says, International Stacker, if we hit 100 likes, will you do a dance? And will it be only slightly sexy? I've got to, what? International Stacker, I could do a dance, but I need to get my studio set up here. It's a little bit messy in here, but I will do some push-ups if we get 100 likes, which is possible. And but I have a really hard time pulling off even slightly sexy. That's right, exactly. Joe Costello, my Marine Embassy school classmates were 3 of the Americans held hostage for 444 days. 6-man Gallegos and Lopez. Wow. Well, God bless them and thank them for their service. And I'm glad they got out. That was a harrowing time for sure. And Yes, indeed. Miosina, yes, good to see you. All right. We did hit an all-time high for per ounce of gold in Europe. Amazing, Miosina. Yeah, I think I broke Canadian records too in the price. Eric says he saw 1580.50 for gold so far this evening. Okay, so he saw it. That confirms it did get up to 1580. And yes, indeed, I would love to dip into Terry. Yes, Terry 79. I must confess, I saw the picture there. We'll save that for another time. Metal Bum. What did Metal Bum say? International, is that Salivate Nation? Is that a Salivate Nation smiley? That is a special icon that shows up as a new member of the, you can be one of several different things. If you join the membership, there's special little perks. Certainly none of these perks are worth the price of admission for sure. No question about that. I'm fully confess that, but it's a membership perks that, and one of those is the icon. Donald in New Mexico is first to join that, as far as I know. And so it shows up by comments, I think, and chats. All right. Len D says, grab a flagpole, stand next to it. That's as sexy as you're going to get. That's for sure. All right. Very good. All right. Let's see her. And Pudenda Johnson, good to see you indeed. Always good to see that lovely Pudenda Johnson. And Pamela. Pamela here. Pamela, Pam. Where's Pamela? Where's Pamela? Demetrius. Hello from Greece. Pamela Rice is here. Pamela Rice is in the house. Cleaning house just, well, she really is in the house. She's in her house. She's cleaning it, but she's listening. All right. Thank you, Pamela. Greetings to you. Welcome. All right. Thanks for letting me know. Sipping coffee and salivating and stacking, says Grow Mechanic. Very good. All right. So these prices here, they are moving here now. Okay. Now gold is shying away a bit from that 1580. It is back then. It's calming down a little bit, and silver's down 1 cent or couple of cents, 18.29. But we will continue to watch the markets here. We're going to come back. Hello, Steve Gerard. Good to see you. And Jeff Salcero says hello from Arizona. I didn't know that's where you were at. Yes, Arizona. I'm familiar with the state. I didn't realize that Prescott, Arizona, is pronounced Prescott. Yes, like a biscuit. It's Prescott. And yes, indeed, we got Prescott, Arizona. We've got Sedona, Arizona. We've got Flagstaff, Arizona. We've got Fredonia, Arizona. We've got Scottsdale, Arizona. We've got Scottsdale Minton, Arizona. We've got International Stacker in Arizona. We've got International Stacker as my ambassador to the state of Arizona. We've got Tempe, Arizona. We've got Tucson, Nogales. Greetings from Poland, says Powell KKKK. Greetings. Thank you so much, Powell. It must be really late over there. Thank you for being here. Silver Limey 79 is here. Yes, the one and the only. The Englishman that lives in Ireland. Silver Limey 79, great guy, great channel. Give him a subscription if you get a chance. And if you don't get a chance, make a chance. You need to check out Silver Limey 79. That's great coin reviews. And you should go back through his videos as well, because he has done some great castle tours too. Great guy, Silver Limey is. Greetings from Milwaukee, says EMAT. We've got that. Prescott, yes, Prescott. I like a biscuit with some Prescott. Go Irish. All right, very good. All right. Let's see. Thank you, Silver Limey. Yes, indeed. Cliff is here, by the way. All right, so let's refresh these metals one more time. We're going to get back to a little bit of comment review, but our main focus here is the markets. I think that's why people are tuning in, and there is some activity here. But yes, we're very glad to have our visitor from Poland. Look at that. International Stacker found the icon associated with the first emoji there, and it's a slurp drunk. These are the Salivation Nation mugs. I actually need to redesign that icon a little bit, but there you go. The Sal mug emoji. That's right. That is one of the perks there that we've got as part of the membership there. And yes, indeed, we need to create more of those. But yes, little Salivation Nation mug. It's kind of hard to see there. I thought they would be a little bit bigger, but yes, indeed. Okay, where are we at? Okay, let's move back. All right, where are we at? Channel comments. There we go. All right, now we've got the truth sayer. Here's another warning: gold confiscation risk, and for any reason for spreading any precious metals risk across both gold and silver. In Australia, Part 4 of the Banking Act 59 spells out provision for gold confiscation if the Attorney General deems it necessary. Just because other countries don't spell it out, I'm sure they too leave the option for gold confiscation that deem necessary. Silver provides a huge hedge against the risk of gold confiscation, at least in Australia. Spells out the threats and risks of legislation, which continues to gold in the event of gold confiscation. The rush to silver will make it scarce and blow its price to the moon. Yeah, I do, but I mean, I think that's highly unlikely. Number one, even the gold confiscation executive order in 1933, it's very, they enticed people by upping the price of the gold from 20.67 to 35, I believe, dollars an ounce, and people voluntarily brought it in. There wasn't people going door to door to get it. I don't see that ever happening really in any nation. But anyways, all right, Silver Wolverine, take care, my friend. Equal Claw Bullion, look at that. Cool, lots of those coffee mugs. All right, very good. And we've got Native Stacker here, 1837, just about 10 minutes ago. Yes, MMA matchup. Former VP Dan Quayle versus Rush percussionist Neil Peart. Well, I learned something about Rush. And Neil Peart, I think, wrote a lot of the lyrics. And he is kind of an Rush, essentially, is more of a kind of a libertarian style band. So Dan Quayle, even though, kind of admire him in some way, he was kind of a young VP. I'm going to have to go with Rush percussionist Neil Peart, because Neil Peart's dirt, the dirt under Neil Peart's pinky fingernail that's on the very corner of his fingernail can play drums better than 4 Lars Ulrichs. Okay? Let's just make that clear here, all right? Now let's get back here. Let's see what the markets are doing here. A lot of activity. Now gold is starting to climb just slightly back up a little bit here. It's a 1.4% increase. Now you think about this. Gold has been performing over the last week or so a little better than silver in some of these ways, some of these aspects. Silver climbed up and then went back down on a previous market analysis report that I did on the channel. But here we're seeing gold really climb up. Of all the precious metals right now, as of the standing, literally a half hour after the markets open in Asia, gold is at $15.75, $21.70. That's a 1.4% increase. Silver is doing well, but it's a 1% increase. Typically, silver is more volatile and performs a bit better. And platinum is also up $8, 0.82%, and palladium is up $16, 0.81%. Mr. Monkey Swag also confirms that Russia is a libertarian band, and I never knew that. It gives me a whole lot more appreciation for them, indeed. Mr. Monkey Swag, so good to see you here, my friend. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. And PNC Floyd, 86, hello. Good to see you. All right. Yes, Silver Limey, I think that's what we are seeing. We are seeing a market reaction to the Iranian situation. I think that's what's happening. Alan, 30189, hello. Welcome to you. Here's a slurp in your honor. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. Let's get back to some of these channel comments here. Lamar Avery says, silver prices will go down, but not by much, not below $15. I think there's more upward potential than in going lower. I agree. Well, worth the risk, but even though there's no scarcity of it. I agree. There's also many uses of it, so will always be in demand. How much supply there is? Probably a lot too. Lamar, dude, I'm right there with you on all points. Very good. Thanks, Rob P. He likes that slurp there. Gabby Mars says, sound money, get back in. That's right, exactly. Well, the way we can get sound money, that's the freedom that we have. We can accumulate silver and gold. That's what we do here. Powell, KKK from Poland. Man, so good he's popped in. I really appreciate that. Made my night. Could you do some video about grading of American gold coins? Especially lately 25 cents Standing Liberty with grading SP70. I did not know they were also graded SP. Could you tell something about it on your channel? Thank you in advance. Powell, you're a Polish viewer. Well, thank you, Powell. Are you still inside the chat here? Let's see if Powell is still here. I'll just answer right here because I've done several videos on modern coin grading and why I'm not a big fan of it. But I can answer this here, this question here from Powell. I'm hoping he's still here. Oh, 3 more likes and sound. That's okay. Let me answer this here, and then we'll get to some push-ups here. Powell, okay, here's my thoughts. SP is a special finish. It's like specimens finish that were done on those American, the Standing Liberty was a special coin to commemorate the Standing Liberty silver quarter in a quarter ounce. And so it's like a special specimen finish that was given by as that as a grade. I don't really believe in modern coin grading. I think it's overrated. And but yes, modern coin grading and that kind of thing, it will command some premium. Those coins typically have done fairly well in the secondary market, but not as well as the dime, which is the 10th ounce, and the $half, by the way, have done the $half, but basically you can probably still get them at spot. I'm gonna get ready for push-ups here, guys. Let me see if I can find a way to do this and not create a harm. We are going to take a break from the markets a little bit here, folks, and we're going to do that so that I can get my exercise in, and not only that, but also fulfill a promise that I would do 100 push-ups if I got 100 likes. And I think I've got 100 likes here. 102 likes and 1 thumbs down. So that's good. So now I need to prepare. I need to actually fulfill a promise from my cabinet level advisor who has advised me to do this. And in advising me to do this, I must fulfill the destiny. Because you know what they say about destiny? If you have a date with destiny, she'll order the lobster. That's right, exactly right. All right, let me get prepared, guys. I need to do my makeup here. I need to look good for Terry Rabadoobie before she smokes a doobie. All right, now I must take my socks off, folks. This is my secret. The only way to do fulfilling push-ups is to take my socks off, because it will blow your socks off, if you feel me. No, the reason why I do that, here's a little secret. The reason I do that is because, wait a second here, what's going on here? Static electricity will cause everything to go crazy here, so we don't want that. Let me get to my functioning thing here. Figure out what's going on here. Let's see here. Now, hold on a minute here, guys. Hold on. I didn't see something here. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Okay. Now, how many should I do? How many push-ups should I do? Be reasonable, guys. Be reasonable. Yes, let's do a couple push-ups. From sitting too long, it's good to move around here. So let's see what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to do, all this one now says 13. Some money says 10. Sets of 10, 100. Good grief, Donald, don't kill me. Up to 50, 10, 20. All right, Cybercurrent Twitcher has it. That's about that's a good number, I think, 20. I'm going to try to do 20 here. Here we go, folks. Are we ready to rock this? I mean, do it. It's my fist bump. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That's for the 21 gun salute in honor of our U.S. military, folks. That's right. God bless the members of the U.S. military. We thank you one and all. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Sorry for the little wind there, but all the wind is beneath my wings, so they say. Our best, I might need a breather. I tell you what, if we get 50 more thumbs up, then I'll do 15 more. How's that? Will that work? Thank you, International Stacker. Appreciate your sound advice and counsel as an advisory member of the whatchamacallit, super chats for push-ups. There you go. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. Let's see here. Thank you, Mr. Oldfang. I was singing some Flock of Seagulls the whole time. All right. Very good. If you're going to use a dip, use a condom. There you go. Exactly. Thanks, New Way. Appreciate that. Silver Honda, thank you, sir. Silver Honda. All right. And Blue Honda. Sipping on some coffee. Not now, though. Can't do it now. All right, guys. All right, Mr. Oldfang's going to do 21. Okay, guys, let's see here. I'm going to switch back to this and do that. And if we get 50 more thumbs up, I will reconvene and do 15 more. I'll keep my socks off for you. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, John. Market update. Yes. Let's get back to the markets and see what's going on here. We've got, since I did those push-ups, gold has started to creep back a little bit, folks. Gold has crept back to just above 1% now. $16 increase, 15.69.30. Silver is $18.24 in my heavy breathing here. Platinum is up $3, $988. Crazy. All right. Palladium is just barely over that $2,000 level. So it seems like the markets have kind of overreacted at the very beginning. And in about 40 minutes in, they have kind of paused back. Very good. All right, Powell. By the way, Powell, thank you so much again for being here. All the way from Poland. Did my answer make sense to you? I hope so on that. People put too much stock in this grading, in this modern coin grading, I believe. I posted an example about that, essentially, with one of the gold purchases I've purchased. I got, and I may do a video talking about it a bit more. So thanks again for your inspiration. All right, very good. All right. Terry is breathing heavy too. Very cool. All right, let's see here. ZC says, 1/10 of an ounce of gold and 8 ounces of silver a month will get you where you need to be. And if you can afford to buy some for me, there you go. Happy Stacking says, yes, in moderation, everything, you'll be fine. Very good. CCT, he breathes heavy every time he thinks of her. Very good. And our resident bouncer Erica's blown her a kiss. Terry 79 is out of breath now. Very good. Watch the straights. If they hit the straights, it will be on like Donkey Kong. Gold. WTL will explode up real quick. Yes, I think I agree. We need to watch the straights. All right. Very Silver Stanger. Hey, thank you so much, my friend. International Stacker. Catch you on the next one. Thank you so much. Invite you to drink some water. I have some water here handy as soon as I'm done with this coffee. I will definitely do that. Thank you so much. And Silver Stanger, thank you so much for the super chat. The computer, these super chats, I appreciate that so much. I still need to wait for a couple of checks before I can make the purchase. But I'm hoping, Silver Stanger, I can get it probably the end of this month or early next month that's what I'm shooting for. It's a priority, even before metals, you know what I'm saying? So yes, indeed. All right, very good. Thank you so much. And we've got Tony D. Fixer. I'm stacking because there may be a time fiat money, paper, copper, zinc is not worth as much as silver. At times when fiat is nearly worthless, people will buy more willing to sell, sometimes for silver rather than paper. All right, very good. And Hidden Coin Channel gives us a thumbs up as well, which I appreciate that. Those thumbs up do help the video. Silver Heist, thank you so much. Push Up Fun, thank you, sir. Yes, thank you so much, my friend. $1.99 super chat for the push-ups. Thank you. Yes, very kind of you indeed, sir. Yeah, wait from a welfare check. That's right. No, that's on me. I don't. Everybody's been kind with those, but I don't ever ask or would never ask anybody to send anything in that regards. Anything for the channel, it should be, in my view, it should be on me to do. But I do appreciate you guys very much. It's very kind. Over here, it says, very good message to Stacker community. Being cautious and realistic. Sal, you've been consistent with your message to the community. You have credibility with the community. That's why I listen to all your videos. Well, over here, thank you so much, my friend. I try my best to be consistent, and I really do appreciate that. I know there's times where I miss the mark on things, and so, you know, and I need to be kept honest too. So thank you very much, very much. All right. Don't sell my food stamps. That's right. Where is food stamp? We need food stamp here. Kicks ass. Oh, only recently I learned what banks are all about, partially through Mike Maloney's series. Also because I read about Deutsche Bank basically being bankrupt. I started looking at the difference in currency and money. I have to say I was kind of shocked. So I immediately, over the course of the 3 months, invested 2/3 of my savings in the precious metals. Wow. Soon here in Europe, we will have to pay negative savings interest for having money in the bank. I can remember a 6% positive savings interest about 15 years ago. Having money in the bank these days is losing money over time. With inflation coming the next decade, you can sure lose most of that. I would say yes, you're right, but be cautious about it, especially if you have money in your savings. I'm glad you didn't deplete all your savings. All right, whoa. Steve Gerard says, I knew you were a professional wrestler with that super chat there. Thank you so much, Steve. Yes. All right. Do you smell what the Sal is cooking? All right. Very good. All right. Silver is going to be 77 prediction in 2020, says Na'amin. Henry is here. Good to see you. Silver Honda is still here, which I appreciate. All right. Very good. Salvation Nation needs infrastructure spending. There you go, Donald. So I'm going to use this money for sure. Thank you very much. Thanks for sucking up, Donald. You were the first to do it. You're the man. All right. Donald is the first suck up of the day. All right. What are your plans for Tuesday, January 14th? Any special dollar collapse live stream? I don't know. It's on a Tuesday, so we might have to do that. Pretty good, Silver Heist. Yes, indeed. Silver Bean Counter says new stackers have come to the right place. Lots of good information on YouTube. Yes, there is. There really is. There is lots of good. And I did talk about the misinformation, but I should talk about a lot of the good information too. So you're right, Silver Bean Counter. Always ahead of the curve, Mr. Salivate Metal. Thank you, Silver Russell 13. You are the man. Definitely, my friend. You know how to hustle and get things rolling, and you've got a good, keen eye for the metals for sure out there. All right. Where are we at? Okay. Enjoy the dream life. There's an expression. A pound of iron will fetch $1. Car. Let me see here. Let me get here. I'm going to see something here. What is this expression? Pound of iron will fetch $1. A car spring will fetch $100, and a pound created into watch springs will fetch $1,000. Yeah, that's right. It just depends on what it's used for. That's exactly right. Hence why I posted the largest silver unboxing on YouTube, and I wasn't wrong because the amount of silver was only 20 grams per solar panel, but collectively and the expense of them was the largest. All right, very good. B Demon is here. Hello. What was all that heavy breathing about? I just did a couple of push-ups, and yes, indeed. And we're actually waiting to see if we get 150 thumbs up on this live stream. I'll do 15 more, maybe more than that. But let's see here. Very good. Enjoy the Dream Life also says, what's the point of silver being worth $200 an ounce if you don't own any? That's right. Exactly. All right. Tricky guy is tricky guy here. Right? Tricky. Important burning question. What is up? Answer, Donald, New Mexico sucking. There you go. Exactly. All right. Very good. Tricky guy is here with us, and Golden Banjo is here with us. Good to see you, Golden Banjo. Welcome, my friend. Platinum is chemically stable. Yes, it sure is. All right. All right. Platinum hazing. We've explained that to a loan scammer. Fun. All right. Appalachian Stack, a good advice for us old stackers as well. Yes, true. It's easy to get sucked in at times, especially when we want something to do something else, and we tend to gravitate towards opinion that moves us in that direction. Will you strip for gold? Yes, I possibly could. Maybe strip for gold. We shall see. Yes, indeed. All right. Yes. Brunei, silver is plenty. There's way too much silver accumulated in the world. The demand is close to zero. Well, there's a lot of silver in the world, Brunei, but the demand is pretty strong in some cases, especially in industry. Yes, indeed, but not enough of it, I think, in the, quote, investor side. Gorgeous the Greg is looking to buy in 1/2 and 10th ounce gold because I have so much silver, but I see a better deal with silver right now. In 2011, silver was 36 at the beginning of the year. When gold is at the same price as it is today, what do you think? What should I buy? I think you're doing the right move. Buy some gold. Buy some gold. Yes, if you have enough silver, even though the price is going up, I think you're much more. It's more stable. But I would watch it and wait a little bit and see if it continues to climb. But I would get some 10th and 1/4 ounce maybe if you can find a good deal on it. How much were these originally? Lamar Avery, I paid $69.99 for mine. I didn't have to pay shipping because I was on a loyalty program. All right. I'm missing Barbara Carbone here. Drain the swamp. Silver will go up so much it will be incomprehensible for even Tricky to understand. Oh, man, that's right. Okay, Silver Honda is bringing up an old idea that I had for a 2020 female silver stackers calendar. You know, I'd love to do that. I think we should do that. We need to get Terry in on that, Barbara, Pudenda Johnson, and you know what I mean? We need to get a 2020 female silver stackers calendar out there. Yes, indeed. I think it would sell like hotcakes. Yes, indeed. Sweet Bucket. Thanks, Silver Britches. Sweet Bucket, he says. All right, let's see here. All right, let's get back here. Let's see what the precious metals are doing. The market is reacting. And right now, gold is stabilizing here. It's still up. It's over 1% increase. It is the performer of the morning in over there in Asia. And so it's at up $16.50 to $15.6980. Silver's up 12 cents to $18.24. Platinum is up $2 to $987. Palladium is holding on to that $2,000 level. Tricky guy, are platinum and palladium mined with other metals like silver is found with copper mines, or they found separate in nature? I think they are mined in some cases with other metals. But they're mainly mined in South Africa and in Siberia. So I don't know exactly, but I do believe they are found with other metals out there. But these platinum mines, they are primarily looking for platinum. If other metals come out, let's see here. All right, let's see here. What did Joe say? I want to see what Joe. Silver's like gold. Lady, show us your silver dollars. There you go. Let's see here. I'm sorry I'm missing so much. In the Earl Scrub, say Earl Scrub. I will buy any proof for just $69.95. There we go. All right. Silver Stanger here. Stacking Nerd. The Stacking Nerd here. Sorry if I'm missing some of you guys. I thought you swang a little to the right. Do you support President Trump's assassination of the Iranian general? Yes, I do. Talked about that in the last live stream. Very good. All right. Let's get back to some of these comments here. Thanks for posting, says another overtaxed taxpayer. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate that. Okay. Sal can be Mr. May. No, this is the female stackers calendar, not a male's. No nerd or barbs yet. We haven't seen nerd or barbs yet. We need, and they would be integral to the stacking calendar too. Dale Val says the more the Indians and Easterners buy from the Western market brings demand. More demand means it's harder for Wall Street to suppress. If it stays low, suits me fine. I'll buy the lows. If they will come, it's not. If not, my son can have a better life. Sooner or later, the truth always prevails. Exactly right, Dale. Exactly right. Very good. Yes, we need to add the stacking nerd to the calendar. That's right. And let's see here. Pop in the 70s, 80s will paint any car for just $99.99. Earl Scheib. Okay, Silver Watcher. It's funny how our government deems gold not worthy to back the American dollar, and yet they act like gold is more sacred than God himself. Only the Fed knows exactly how many strings hold the tent city America up in 2020. Yes, good points there. Thank you, Silver Watcher. As we work our way up this comment chain here. All right, we've got Florida Stacker. Says, as my wife reminded me yesterday when I was griping about gold, just stack more silver this year and trade it for gold later when it's smart to do so. So I just may do that. Well, Florida Stacker, that is probably on the surface sounds like good advice, but keep in mind when you trade, you're going to typically lose out on the premiums for silver and have to make that up in premiums you pay for gold. In other words, if you go to an LCS or if you have to ship it back, they're going to give you much less for it and they're going to charge you the same premium. So you have to keep that into account for sure. Okay, there we go. All right, CCT will happily supply the silver for the cleavage shots in the counter. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. As long as you get that silver back. A little cleavage sweat in it, indeed, complete with it. Talk about a premium to silver pieces. That would be a premium most of us would pay, I'm sure. Christopher Patterson says if you get past 1,000 ounces, you'll be able to get out of the situation regardless, even at spot. Keep stacking. There you go. All right. Very good. All right. Joe says the Iranian general was in Iraq to be at a meeting to stop the takeover of the U.S. embassy in Baghdad from the Marine Corps. Interesting. That's interesting, Joe. Okay. So essentially you're saying he was there to help us. Which is odd considering he spent killed over 600 troops in Iraq over the course of the Iraq War. Let's see here. Okay. Florida Stacker says, anyone else watching Sal's intro several times over with each new video? Love it. Well, thanks, Florida Stacker. Dude, I appreciate that. I've not received a negative comment on that yet. Usually I do when I do a new intro. So yes, indeed. Thank you. No gold in Fort Knox. Brave New World. Yep. I know a lot of people feel that. I believe I need to. Yeah, I've heard that too, Joe, about, he said he didn't actually, believe it or not, it was Trump that defeated ISIS. Really, the caliphate. And by the way, ISIS isn't completely defeated, but the caliphate is gone. Yeah. But I know that he was fighting on behalf of the Shias because the ISIS is obviously a Sunni-based organization. Hello, Media Man. Good to see you. And so it was in his interest to fight, but Russia was fighting ISIS too. For their own special interest, because a lot of them came out of the Syrian FSA and the like, and some of them kind of merged together and to try to take over Assad. All right, Wing Zero, good to see you. Hello. Yeah, a lot of people think the U.S. created ISIS. That's right, full name, but they didn't. Hate it when people say that. You know, organizations like that go around killing innocent people. The U.S., I don't care who's president at the time, that's an ideology that's born and bred out of their own place. That doesn't come from the United States. There can be conditions created that where they can fester, for sure. I do agree with that, but I don't think anybody created ISIS. Generals Soleimani is now with Doyle Hargraves. That's right, exactly. He sure is. Anyways, let's move on up here. Silver Honda was first on this video about silver's and gold's prediction in 2024. Quite telling. Indeed. Let's see here. Numismatist UK says, great vid. I'm not one to speculate how dramatic a shift, but certainly a crisis such as Iran escalates, people will look to stable investments such as gold. Exactly right, Numismatist. That's exactly what's going on now. In fact, you gave me pause to find see what's going on with the prices of gold and silver now, and we can see that they're starting to move again a little bit. They kind of moved up and kind of crawled back just slightly, but overall they're up since the market's opened an hour ago right now. So gold is up over a percentage point, which is the big mover of the day. I think gold is acting as that ultimate hedge that I talked about for sure. All right. So very good. Oh, I was in the store. How'd the push-ups go? The push-ups went great, Highlander. I was a little bit heavy breathing after them, but as soon as we hit 150 thumbs up, I'll do 15 more. We're 9 away from that now. Let's see here. Very good. Let's see. We've got so silver's up 12 cents too, but it's not performing as well as gold is. Platinum and palladium are up marginally as well. Palladium is now over $2,000 an ounce again. It's crazy. 1 minute and it will move again. I said we'll come back and check these prices momentarily and see what they do. We'll come back to those. Like my name, you get your own. Says hopefully I will be around to see if that happens. Hopefully we will see that price in 2020 with the way things are going as possible. I'll tell you what, if it keeps moving like it did here in the last hour, you might be right for sure. All right. Refrigeration Mechanic says, so you think silver will go up $3 and gold will just up $800? The silver increase seems reasonable, but that gold increase is a bit of an overstatement too. You know, I was kind of surprised at that too. It's not what I think. It's what this prediction website thinks. That seems like pretty far-reaching, in my opinion, too, Refrigeration Mechanic. I question it as well. All right, very good. Let's see here. Let's have another slurp of some coffee here. We'll do one more comment, then we'll come back to the markets here. All right, here is one silver Honda. I drive a blue Honda. I drink great value coffee. Very good. Yes, indeed. Good coffee. I'm still drinking the black silk here. All right. And we've got Winter Wolf 2012. If we can get Trump out of office, silver will go to $50 an ounce fast. Yeah, we shall see. See what happens. Mahala Silver Stacker says, a great video, Sal, and silver and gold will make the roaring 20s roar. I'm going to keep stacking. There you go. Yes, and the thing is, the economy's good, and they're going up. So it tells you something about them. Really. 2024 is a long way off. That sure is, Mark Mellon. I think that's why it's so interesting to get such specific prices so far out. And on a monthly basis, even. It's crazy. All right, thanks for sharing, says Golden Independence. Thank you for watching, sir. We are going to pause now here and check out these markets here. The markets make me sick. What's the point of this price? It's low blood pressure. I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. But, you know, I think it's kind of fascinating to kind of take a look at this stuff from time to time. But I'm with you. Let's see here. I'm using Kitco, Chris Garner, to check out these prices because they actually specify that they're coming from Asia. But it looks like APMEX will also report the same prices are very close to it. So here we are seeing, again, the prices sort of stabilized from their earlier shooting up right out of the starting gate. But this is also interesting too. So this is the prices here for Asia, okay? We're seeing that. So 1.02%. Let's just look at gold and silver, 1569.10 and 1824. Let's go up and see what the prices are going for Friday. So the markets close in New York, and look at that, 1553 and 1812. Pretty big jump, is it not? Yes, indeed. Okay, we've got 151 likes. It's push-up time, folks. All right. We're going to, Mr. Olfang is going to join me here as well. So let me get my guard back on and get this thing rolling here. More push-ups. All right. More push-ups for the thing here. Okay, we want to make it happen. Gonna rock on down to Push-Up Avenue, folks. That's how we do it. This is how we roll. Yes, indeed. Okay. Get to where I can get everything set up for this to make this happen. Okay. Make sure. Okay, there it is. There it goes. Okay, now let me get the camera in view. Okay. All right, here we go. Push-up time. 15. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, I got 16 in there. Is that okay, guys? Okay. 16 push-ups. No, Terry, it is not what you accuse. There, all right, very good. Somebody get ready to call 911. Yes, let's see here. Yes, indeed. All right. I'm not there yet. That's funny. That's funny. Making floor love. There you go. Got to get some. 16 is a new 21. That's right. It sure is. Sure is. Thank you, Out of Bank Silver Stacker, for that super chat. Whew. Wow, very kind of you, sir. $2 super chat there for the push-ups. Indeed. All right. 17. All right, Mr. Oldfang beat me by 1. Good job. Always good to kind of keep in shape. I'm trying my best. Alan Gold, you will be kind to me. Alan Gold, do you hear me? We're going to see what Alan Gold says about me. It's going to destroy my ego. Not that I have one. I'm just saying. He's a meanie. Alan Gold is a meanie. But he owns my soul. You know, what can I say? What can I say? Alan Gold. Okay. All right, guys, let me get back to... You're probably tired of looking at my beauty spots. See that beauty spot right there? Where is it? That's my beauty spot, like Cindy Crawford. That's my Cindy Crawford beauty line right there. Okay, all right. Where are we at? Okay. Oops, there it is. Oops. There we go. Okay. Now, if we get, let's see here. Ooh, Chris Garner. Whoa, thank you, my friend. $3.99 super chat, and reminded me to take a look at the markets again. We have got ourselves 1569 now. It's 1569.10 for gold. It's up 1568 now. It's up $15, just under 1%. So it's starting to dip back a little bit, is it not? All right. Very good. All right, well, I'll tell you what, that's a good one, Alan. I'll tell you what, Alan, I'm not the best guitar player, but if we get, where are we at on this thing here? Let me get back here. If we get 200 likes, 200 thumbs up, I'll play you something on guitar. I got to try to finagle around here and we'll show it on camera a little bit there. I'll try to find a way to do that. Leaving the telethon, appreciate. Thank you so much, Joey from Seattle. Appreciate you, my friend. Blessings to you. Gold is tanking her sell. That's right. Ooh, Sloth had a dream that gold fell to $900 an ounce. Highlander Stacker says, free bird. There we go. All right, let's get back here to the comments here. Christopher Patterson says, but what about the debt-based economy? Any predictions for people who struggle? I think the debts will probably continue to go up. Because if both we're in a debt-based society, it seems like. Tricky guy. I think gold is reacting the way it is because people see gold more so as a safe haven, I think, than silver right now. But you know, it's crazy. It sort of defies logic. Silver is still following gold, but not as much. It's crazy. I think that's part of the reason for the pullback before. I don't think we're going to see that ratio tighten up between gold and silver until there's actual more physical demand of silver than what we've been seeing over the last few years. Yes, indeed. All right, so we'll see. Tom Collins says, this is impossible by 2024. The dollar won't exist to compare to. Well, people have been predicting the end of the dollar for quite a while. I believe we might see much closer to a reset of the dollar by then. But I don't think the dollar is going to go away anytime soon, not even in the next 5 years. But we'll see. Joey, is Joey still here? I don't know. He says, I think early we'll get to those prices. But once we get to $20 per ounce of silver, we will break the psychological barrier. We will see silver shoot out. Remember, silver is much more volatile than gold. That's true. Also, gold by then, we could see higher than 2.5K per ounce. If you do Elliott waves on gold and silver since 1980s, we will see that we were about to enter the third and longest phase. I would not be as conservative and would say accumulate as much as possible. Better to have $1 on gold than 4 quarters on a piggy. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Joey. Very good. Thanks, Joey. He's still sticking it out with us here. By the way, the guy knows his cryptocurrencies as well. Thank you, Joey. Let's see here. Aureus Octavani Ramanusi. The silver price seems low. It was much higher during the last crisis. Yes, it sure was. And this is kind of taking into account some crisis, some activities, but I don't really know how you gauge that or predict that. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Okay, Mr. Olfang says no Sunni or Kurd representatives voted in Iraq when they voted to remove the military, the U.S. troops out of Iraq. Interesting. All right, Pamela Rice is back with us. Hello, Pamela. Good to see you. Okay, here we go. Silver Honda says, thank you for sharing the article. When are you going to start showing the soft cuddly kitties in your 2020 videos? I hope I will do that soon. Silver Honda, stay tuned. I need to do proof of life and show them with the actual coins. And Alan Gold says that I murdered them for food. Hard times for scammers. There you go. Oh, my gosh. Hashimoto Demon. Gold at $2,300 gives silver at above $50. Well, you would think, but that's not what these predictors says. The predictors, and I should have did the math for what the ratio would be, but that's probably more than 100-to-1 ratio at the way they're doing it now. It's crazy. I'll finish that thought about money and savings account. Do you have money in savings account, and do you feel it's safe from bail-ins? I think in the United States it is for now, and probably for quite a while. I encourage people to have a cash on hand, in other words, outside the banking system, ready for an emergency, and also in the bank. Enough in the bank for at least 3 to 6 months if you need it, and then any extra money after that, discretionary put into precious metals. Cash is king, folks. I hate to say it. Cash is king still. If you need something in a bind, you want to have that cash on hand. It's better to have that ready to go than to have to sell your precious metals, I think. Let's see here. All right. 2024 Trump Jr. will be president. All right. Yeah, we shall see. You never know. You never know. Okay, all right. Terry79 has just announced that whatever balance is left on the new computer, she will email it to me. Very nice. Or PayPal it to me. Thanks, Terry. You are the man, even though you're a woman. Enrique Najera says, I don't think these analysts have ever heard of Bernie Sanders or Elizabeth Warren. Yeah. Well, yeah, it just did. A lot based off politics, too, and what could happen. I wonder where Barbara is. Man, yeah. Okay. Russ Sherwood says, thanks for the video. Be blessed and safe. Thank you, Russ. Appreciate that very much. I'll try my best here. All right. And we've got Ed, who says, I think that silver will go a lot higher than that. Yeah, a lot of people do. A lot of people do. I was really surprised at how tame they were in their predictions for silver, but not gold. Very good. All right. Diabolical says, Alan Gold, we're going to get up to his insult here momentarily. I'm messing up buying silver, going to only buy gold, says Silver for Life. Yeah, it's crazy how this gold prediction was here for the next few years. Jeremy, hey Sal, what's the join button next to the sub part of YouTube? Never saw it before anywhere. Got a few questions that are relevant of today, if that's okay with you. I understand you're not an expert, but if your years of knowledge provide something much more about the time that I can compare to, your video continues to pass on your wealth of knowledge, and it's much appreciated. Well, thank you, Jeremy. The join button is a memberships thing where there's different ways to support the channel, where you have little extra perks, very minor little perks, depending on the level that you join. It's like a monthly donation type of deal, totally voluntary. Some people have joined it just today, actually, surprised. But it's something fun, a little unique. They're rolling it out to different YouTube channels out there. But thank you, Jeremy. Let's see. By the way, algorithms can't predict world events. It's a good tool, but it's just an average of behavior, buying and selling as far as I understand. If I'm wrong, please correct me. No, Jeremy, you're exactly right there. You are exactly right on that. Very good. Okay, let's see here. DPP 1235 says gold at the all-time highs and silver stuck at $21. We keep using silver like toilet paper and may be extinct in 2024. Yeah, well, DPP, the thing is that silver and even toilet paper, really to some degree, can be recycled. But if the price goes up any measurable amount, they will recycle silver for sure. We won't run out of silver anytime soon at all. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Here is Terry saying hello and that she's going to get an ad blocker so that she doesn't have to watch any of the ads on my channel. Okay. Joe Costello says everything's relative. In the 1970s, a loaf of bread was 10 cents. Today, that loaf is $3. If gold and silver prices increase, it's because it's compensating for more dollars needed to equal the same amount. Joey from Seattle, that's right. In fact, the Federal Reserve targets inflation at 2% per year at least. All right. Hello, Harvey. Good to see you. Zach is here. Zach Puckett, good to see you. Sound Money says, I think in 2024 we will have doubled prices given there's so much fiat currency and credit in existence. Yes. We shall see. We shall see what happens. Mike Wilson says, an easy way to fix spoofing is to impose a minimum time limit to buy and sell orders. I agree. Example, you put an order. Now, I agree with that. I think people will get that. Mathematics would find the exact same limit. So I have 3 words for you. To the moon. All right, Buffalo Bullion. We shall see if you're right. We shall see. Let's pause now for a moment before we get to some of these other comments here and see what the prices are doing now for gold and silver. We're seeing our first downtrend out of the starting gate with platinum down a dime after about an hour and 15 minutes after the opening bell there in Asia. And the gold is getting really close to 1570. It's now back up to 1.06%. And silver's hanging on with a 12-cent increase. It did go up a little bit. All right, very good. Let us go back to these channel comments here. Dwayne Richard says, I'm just wondering how many people purchased these look-alike 1-ounce bars that are only silver-plated with no distinguishing marks telling you otherwise. These bars are mass-produced in China and sold for under market value. These bars are indistinguishable from the real thing unless you weigh it chemically. Test each one of them. Buyer beware. Know the source. That's right. You got to be careful. And there's other ways to help test for that stuff. The easiest way, and probably the most inexpensive way, is to get a CCT coin slide or silver slide. Mark Nordgaard, 2024, I hope you meant 2020, but the price you predict are too low to be happy. Well, yeah, I have to watch the video to see that I really did mean 2024. It's in the video. All right. Stan Spornak, I went to the local Walmart late last night. As I walked through the door, I said to myself, let's explore. Very nice, Stan. You go to Walmart to explore too. Indeed, nothing wrong with that. Very good. Thank you, sir. I feel like my slurps are for naught. Nobody's celebrating my slurps. Like Barbara Carbone, who's not here. I don't know where Barbara is. I hope she's okay. Zach wants a Sigma. Yeah, those Sigmas are great. I'm one of the best purchases I've made. If you're into gold or silver, buy an appreciable amount of it. Definitely worth getting. Mr. Needus Beckerson, Mr. Ned's Ab Dickerson. Hopefully it will bust past $20 an ounce price in 2020. I think it's a possibility. I do think it's a possibility, and I think those charts even say so. That water's good. Yes, indeed. I'm drinking water now, folks. Down New Mexico, his post here doesn't have that icon by it. That's interesting. If Donald is still here, I might have to see if he posts a comment, if it shows up. Although there's a little dot. Well, no, that dot just means he's here. I'm beginning to wonder if silver will ever hit 2020 this year. I wonder if gold will even hit 2020. We do know that your videos will have over 20 on length. That's true. That's a very good point, Donald. That's awesome. So we're wondering if if silver would hit $20.20, or if gold would hit $2,020. But make one thing for sure is my videos in length will go over 20 minutes. Breaking news: Donald is not here. Bill 457. I do see something happening with the 1 gram prices are almost doubling in price. I've seen a lot of half-gram gold pieces at $50. What a gram used to be by the end of next week, if spot prices stay where they are, maybe it will keep going up. I don't think they will fall down again. What is causing this new trend? I think it's the Iranian situation, Bill. And watch out for those gram gold, because they're going to charge you a lot. Yes, indeed. He also says, I like your new intro. It's not as loud and annoying. Oh, well, thank you. That means my other ones were too loud. I did pull the volume back a little bit on that. Thank you. All right. 143 Druid. With the Fed dishing out $250 billion per day in the repo, Julio, we're just where is a lubricant in the market choosing to rest? Just leaking out fiat towards metals, and the injection will easily rise metals beyond title. The purchases to the USD valuation war with Iran, or the threat thereof, may spike oil and pull metals up with it again. US dollar devaluation. Got to watch oil, blood of the modern self-destructive machine, which feeds upon the 99%. Yeah, we'll see. Those repo markets are something to be concerned about, and we should be watching for sure. Hanging at 18, says Johnny Dupius. Copper may outpace silver. Man, you know, I tell you what, it's crazy. Copper prices are priced per pound. If you look at the copper to silver ratio, that might be something to watch as well, Glenn, good point. Let us now pause for unbanned Seduce. I don't think she's been banned now again. Let's see, but I don't think she's here, is she? Let's see here. I don't know how that happened before, but anyways, but let's see here. Kitco, load for me, Kitco. Here we go. All right. We've got, oh man, some market activity. Gold is hanging on, still at that 1.06 level. Silver's up just slightly now, but it's 18.25 instead of 18.24 last time we checked. And platinum is down $2 now. Palladium is up over $2,000. So the markets have sort of stabilized here on this news that is marinated over the weekend about this strike. All right. Let's get back here. Coins A to Z, according to my calculation, those hypothetical prices would equate to a gold to silver ratio of about 109. Though it's possible, seems highly unlikely that the GSR would ever get that far into that ratio. Well, I'm glad you did that. I should have done that and see, because that is a pretty high gold to silver ratio, and I'm kind of with you. I kind of think it's probably unlikely. 2020 is more probable, says Billy D. Garrett. Yes, I think so. Closer in, these things do tend to be a little bit better here. All right. Barbara Severson says, hey, Sal, love to listen to you. Learn something new every time. Well, thank you, Barbara. It means a lot. I appreciate you being here. It certainly does. Yes, indeed. As we scroll on up here. You are universally hated, says Alan Gold. There it is. The first insult on this video from Mr. Alan Gold. Dang. Cardboard to the moon, says Terry, who loves hating me. Like 2015, I backed the truck up. Nice, fine buck. Sounds like you made some wise decisions here. All right. Now let's get back up here and see what we've got. Powell says in some countries it would make their money exchangeable into gold when the price of gold would be about $20,000 for 1 ounce. That's why national banks all over the world are buying gold. Poland took back its 100 tons from Great Britain. I can't wait. When people will understand that all of this virtual money is real fake. The real worth is something that you can touch and see. People are really stupid all over the world and believe the virtual economy. Thank you, Sam, for your video. Greetings from Poland. Find your videos interesting and motivating. Well, thank you again, Powell. Appreciate you so much. And yes, I agree with you totally about that. What's real, what's tangible in the hand, all right? Media Man, I should use the bid prices. Yeah. I'm glad that Kitco shares both those prices. That's not much of a prediction for another 4 years of collapsing fiat prices, says Harry Zero. The biggest sense of wonderment will be why it took so long to reach such figures. Cryptos have already shattered the glass ceiling on perceived stores of value. Yes, indeed. All right. Anthony G, I put no weight into any long-term forecasts. There are so many unknowns in the future. Yes, it's true. You're exactly right, Anthony G. Thank you, sir. All right. The Trouble Brothers. If it goes down, I'll buy more as well, because at the end of the day, it's an insurance policy. That's right. Exactly. All right, let's take a look at the, let's pause now and get back to the markets, because that's the main focus for our Sunday nights, especially tonight, considering where things are. Gold is creeping back up a little bit now, above over 1%, with a bid price really close to 1570. There's a dollar difference between the bid and ask price. 1569.50 there, 1816 for silver, a dime's worth of difference there. Platinum is now flat, 980, 985. Palladium is 1986 on the bid and 2011 on the ask. Very good. Hello, Flo Higgins. Good to see Flo. She's been pretty active in the comments lately. I appreciate Flo. Yes, indeed. Welcome to Flo Higgins. All right. Very good. Nick 540 says, very well said. I agree. I see many new stackers, but at the top, then get frustrated when the metal, it drops again. Pay attention. Buy when low. I always buy gold, even when higher, but not silver for the reason you said, Sal. Yes, there you go. Thank you, sir. Nick 540. Appreciate that. John Smith says, one thing I remember from a psychology class is in undergrad is a phenomenon known as anchoring. It is a persuasive technique often used in marketing or in bargaining. Now, anchoring occurs when someone like a salesman throws an arbitrary number out there in order to anchor the value assigned to a product and what you think is a good or bad price relative to it. So beware when you hear price forecasts. It could be nothing but a sales tactic in disguise, despite how calculated they may make it appear. That's true, which is why you should never buy based off of fear and other things. So you've kind of defined what's going on there. All right. All right, let's see here. Ninja Stackin says the technical analysis works as long as there isn't manipulation happening. Honestly, I wish they would do away with paper forms of trading gold and silver. Just open the doors for manipulation. Great video, Sal. Take a sip for me, my friend. There you go. Thanks, Ninja Stacking. Here is that sip for you. All right, very good. Ski, no, I heard about it just through titles of videos, but I haven't watched yet about Atlantis Mint. So I don't know what's going on there, but I'll have to check it. They're a mint that basically pours silver, and they haven't really been all that popular for the last few years. I hardly ever see anything that they offer out there, but I'll have to look into it. Cyber Curtain Twitcher, well, that isn't what my crystal ball says, and my crystal ball never, ever lies. There you go. Exactly. CCT. Well said. All right. Salivate Metal, you just collaborated. That is a very complicated world. All right. Kuna Coins. I'm trying to stick with only gold for a while, but the news about silver is not good. May have to take a closer look. Yes, indeed. Kuna Coins. All right. Take all this up for a grain of salt. It's just kind of fun to talk about, though. Ironically, comparing silver with twilight paper, says Law of the Jungle. Yes, no one really knows really what the bottom line is. No one really knows. Bombs away, LeMay. Damn, I was just getting ready to buy some gold. I know, I hear you. I have to hold back, too. It's crazy. All right, let's see here. Gorilla HD, Happy New Year, Sal. I'm with you, hoping for a dip to pick up more. There you go. Yes, indeed, my friend. Let us. All right, we got a little support from the formerly known as Food Stamp, like my name, get your own here. We're going to have to refresh these comments in a moment here, folks, because this thing is getting a little sluggish. All right, and then the medals are the most famous trophies. This video is not getting much viewership, but it's fun. You got to have a little fun once in a while. And let's see what some of these trophies are made of. Honda slow on the gun. Interesting vid sale, says Numismatist UK. Thank you, my friend. Yes, he was a little slow on the gun there. Let's get back to, let's refresh this, and while I wait for that, we will go over here and see what the precious metals markets are doing right now. Gold is hanging in there, but it's about 1568, 1569 there, over 1% though, hanging on to it's been averaging just above 1% for the last hour and a half here. Silver is up 14 cents now, 18.25 for the ask, 18.15 for the bid, 0.75% increase. Platinum is down $1 right now, and palladium is averaging about a 0.86% increase, up $17 there. All right, very good. Another MMA matchup we've got here. We from Kalanick, Secretary Mike Pompeo and guitarist Nancy Wilson versus the entire Ozfest 1994 lineup. Good grief. I got to give the strength and numbers. How many bands were on the Ozfest 94 lineup? That was the first year of Ozfest, if I'm not mistaken. Strength and numbers on that one. Mike Pompeo is great. Nancy Wilson's a great guitar player, but I got to go with the numbers on that one there. All right. Let's see what we've got moving on down here. Okay. We've got a like from Manir about this video. Yeah, I thought it was pretty kind of a cool, something different. You don't hear about all the time about some of these wild trophies that are out there and what they're actually made of. Mark Medlin found it interesting. Nathaniel Lee, hello, welcome. And we've got Silver Bean Counter saying hello to us, to Ola Salivate Metal and the Salivation Nation. Good to see Silver Bean Counter. Great guy. Check his channel out. He also has a new laser etched bar from MK Bars you got to check out. Silver Bean Counter's really been accumulating some really cool silver art in the form of poured silver and other kind of cool, interesting vintage bars as of late. Check his channel out. Cliff 2DK, I can't wait for the live stream tonight, Sal. We're all going to see gold go through the roof together. Your prediction was exactly right. It is up pretty strong now, Cliff. Well done. Island of Life Fishing, very informative, interesting. I'm considering getting into some precious metals. I still have a lot to learn. Yes, indeed. Do some research, but don't believe everything you hear. But also, just check out. There's a lot of good information here on YouTube for sure. Definitely. Silver Wolverine, interesting info. Wish I knew the answer. Yes, don't we all? We all had our own crystal balls. Let's pause and take a look at the precious metals markets now. We've been watching this all night, folks, and look at that. Gold is making its way back up again from its average of just over 1% to 1.11%. 1570.60 is the ask price. Silver is up 14 cents, a 0.8% increase. And platinum is still down $1, and palladium is up $17. C-Rod is here. Hello, C-Rod. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Indeed. All right. All right. Very good to see you. Precious Metals Update is here. Hello, Precious Metals Updates. PMU. Good to see you, sir. All right. Kenneth M. Don't forget that terrible group that sang Being My Butterfly was an Ozfest 94, so it might be pretty close. All right. There you go, Kenneth. Yeah, who was that group? I'm not sure, but anyways. Yeah, so good to see C-Rod here. And Trond Berg is here. I think he's new. Welcome. Salad Precious Metals Guru. What he don't know about precious metal isn't worth knowing. Oh, thank you, Flo. But I still have a lot to learn about some things. There's a lot I don't know in terms of the some of the particulars and the technical analysis for sure. All right. I'm Buck. Got those 10th-ounce cooks. Congratulations. What'd you pay for them? Congratulations. And we able to get them. I hope you didn't pay. Some of them are still in the 170s, I think, or almost 180. All right, Cyber Curtain Twitcher's got to head out of here. CCT, as always, my friend, here's a slurp in your honor. I know it's late there. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Yes, indeed. Oh, 171. Great deal on that. I'm Buck. Great deal on it. D-Wings World, believe that there are too many variables in the economy in the world for anyone to forecast prices further out than a few days. I agree. It's just a fun thing to watch some of these prices. It's kind of just a curious little thing. All right. Oh, man. Okay. All precious metals updates. I'm sorry, my friend. Past couple weeks have been crazy and not in a good way. I'm sorry. I hope things get better for you, especially heading into 2020. Praying for you, brother. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it's not too serious. I hope everything gets back on track soon for a positive, healthy, and prosperous new year for you. Sulfate 33 says $20 silver and $1,000 gold would be ideal. As it is, with central banks hoarding large amounts of gold, the gold dollar price will remain high, and the gold silver ratio will continue to remain way out of whack. Yes, indeed. There certainly is way out of whack. I don't see any sign of it narrowing anytime soon either. Joseph Almond, I lost 7 pounds since January 1st. Wow, that's amazing, Joseph. Walking briskly uphill 4 times a day takes 13 minutes each round. Being fit gives me greater clarity, a stronger will, and helps me focus on what matters most. Salivate's dedication to keeping me informed about silver is imperative to my trajectory. Stacking silver prudently will protect my family from the ravages of government hyperinflation. Keep saving lives, Sal. Well, Joseph, thank you so much, my friend. Very, very kind of you indeed. Actually, I've been exercising every day since Christmas Eve, trying to get better in shape, eating less sweets, and trying my best as well, too. So we're on this journey together, Joseph. Thank you so much. But I don't know that I'm necessarily saving lives. And if Alan Gold has anything to say about it, then if I'm saving your life, then you're already dead. That's funny. All right, let's see here. Ooh, man, I'm sorry. Your dad had a heart attack. I'm so sorry. Wow. Mexico and his family, that's why I've been missing. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm praying for your dad, my friend, and your partner's dad, too. Wow, that's not good. I pray that they will both recover fully. Yes, that is not good news. I'm so sorry to hear that. Eddie's little stack, those 2 o'clocks at the top are freaking me out, man. Let's see, there's 2 o'clocks at the top. Oh, sorry. Yeah. All right. It's Eddie's little stack. In Coins, the most valuable channel, Perfect World video from your friend in YouTube in Morocco. Thank you, NG Coins. I really do appreciate you being here. It means a lot. Silver Turtle 65. I like your new intro, Sal. Well done, sir. There is a way too many AdWords so the libs can get all dressed up and kiss each other's butts. Yeah, I know. Crazy. There's awards. Yes, I know. I hear you. All right. And his little stack says, why are the Golden Globe and Grammys only gold-plated? You can't tell me there isn't enough money out there in Hollywood. I know. Crazy. So I'd like to know, too. Let's pour a little bit of water in this thing. Native Stacker still with us. Silver Britches is here. We sell beer that tastes like coffee grounds. Free cup of Salivate Metal. Dude, I'd love to have a beer that tastes like coffee. That'd be kind of wild. I've heard of them with a little bit of coffee notes, like a mocha, that type of thing. Tricky Guy is poking us all. Look at that. Like my name, get your own. Everyone, gold is getting close to $1,600. I think that if gold gets to $1,600, I say that Like My Name, Get Your Own should change his name back to Food Stamp. I love Food Stamp. I like the name. Like My Name, Get Your Own is too hard to say. Press 1 if you think Like My Name should get your own, should change his name to Food Stamp. Press 2 if you think it should stay Like My Name and Get Your Own. I'm just teasing you, Like My Name, Get Your Own. I just like Food Stamp. I thought it was a clever name. But that's just me. I'm just teasing. All right. So it's been hanging around the 1570 range here for the last hour here. But it's been climbing, but it's kind of leveled out a bit. We'll see. We'll see. Coffee stout is awesome, says Outer Bank Stacker. All right, Eddie's little stack. We're all winners, you say. That's what my golden participation trophy, Salivate Metal. All right. Where's it as well? You've got it. You know, you're a wall winner. And you got a participation like. You got my little, and a thumbs up there, Eddie's. All right. All right, let's see here. Okay, Speed108 says, I would like to thank anyone who made this possible, especially Salivate Metal, for making this video. my family and friends, and the guy at the gas station that pumped my gas this morning so I could get here. There we go. All right. There you go. Thank you, Speed 108. I appreciate you. All right. Okay. Tomoka's Enterprise. 21 silver works for me, but gold at that price will do okay till the miners flood supply. Gold needs to hold, so more like myself can acquire a bit more at a time. Yes. Yeah, we'll see. And that's might very well may be the case that if it gets up to high, that the miners could flood the supply. Alan Gold, you made this video at least 8 times. Just suicide. No, only once. I've talked about the Vince Lombardi trophy. I may have done 2 videos about that, but this is the first time on this one here. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? All right, very good. Eddie's little stack. I don't know, guys. Just a strong gut feeling, but I see both gold and silver do very well next year, just staying there. So far, it does look pretty bullish for those. Meryl Streep is a gold stacker. Sweet. Yes, indeed. She sure is. She also applauded Roman Polanski, a known pedophile, when he got his award. Calvin Cooper says, hey, Sal, with the price of gold going up, 1/10 ounces are expensive for me now. I have about 6 empty slots in my gram tray. I guess I will have to fit up this year and wish me luck. Yeah, well, be careful buying those grams because you pay heavy premium on those grams. DB Stupid is here. Hello, DB Stupid and Island Fish Life Fishing. Good to see you. Like 21 says coin collecting funds. Speed 108 is here. He says, you missed my joke in my comment. That was my acceptance speech. Ah, okay. All right. I should have read it like an acceptance speech. All right. Let's see. I would like to thank everyone who made this possible, especially Salivate Metal for making this video, my family, my friends, and the guy at the gas station that pumped my gas this morning so I could get here. Yes. Give him all the awards and accolades. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Speed 108. Now I get it. Yes, indeed. Thank you, sir. That was awesome. That was awesome. All right. Moving up, John Smith says, I once had a similar train of thought and looked up the Olympic medals were worth. Apparently, an Olympic gold medal is mostly made of silver. That's right. I did a video about those too with gold plating and really isn't as valuable as you might assume, around $600. That's right. Steve Garrard says, happy Sunday, Sal. Did you know the U.S. Mint went up on their silver products price-wise? I think they had to go up on their prices because of inflation. They can't hide inflation. Will show up. That's right. I think so. I think Silver Wolverine pushed about that. All right. Now, let's see. It's an honor. All right. Terry says, hey, Sal, I hope you get a gold YouTube play button one day. Oh, man. Well, thank you. That would mean a lot. 1 million subscribers. That would be a lot. I don't think I'm going to get there, but thank you. It's an honor just to be nominated. That's right. Hi, Steve. Very good. Now, we're going to get close to the top here. And Donald in New Mexico is still here. I don't know when you signed up for the membership, Donald, but if you could comment on my last video, I want to see if your icon shows up when I come by when I refresh this page and see your comment. If you don't mind, I'm just curious. I want to see if it shows up there. It should. I think it should anyway, but maybe it won't. All right. Songs, JJ. I don't think much of a long forecast. I keep updating it. The long forecast changed, meaning take each day with a grain of salt. That's right. And got some sort of algorithm in there, and it changes daily. That's right. Jason Bone is here. Hello. All right. Good to see you. Chester Johnson says, I always want to know what the coins they use in the bowl games are made of. Any thoughts? Oh, man, I think they have Highland Mint makes the ones for the football games. I know that. Fu was unsubscribed to your channel, not by myself. Resubscribe. Well, thank you, Fu. Sometimes that happens, unfortunately, with YouTube. So, yeah, but it's not me kicking you off. Make no mistake. I appreciate you as a viewer, so definitely come back. Thank you, my friend. Show me, says Sheeply Chieftain. All right. All right. Say what? 350 comments. That's great, Sal. Thank you, Kuna Coins. Yeah, a lot of discussion on this video for sure. Yes, indeed. Highlander Stacking. Have a terrific week and stack hard. Thank you so much, Highlander Stacker. I appreciate you. And I appreciate you signing up for memberships. Appreciate you so much. Have a good evening. Yes, indeed. All right. Tom Crockett says a lot of talk about Mexico monetizing silver. Yes, I think I posted a video about that a while ago. All right. And John Montoya says, I would be happy if silver was $100 and that in the ask that what they may call me. All right. Let me get us on that older video there. Good thing I switched to gold, says King Penn. And I've been focusing more on gold the last few years too. So let's see what we got here. Lloyd James says, to make our country strong, I would have all 5, 10, 20, 50, and $100 bills backed by the calculated amount of gold. I'm not saying that $100 should be backed by $100 worth of gold. You use an accurate audit, then you calculate how much money is in the U.S. and world. The value of this currency is then divided by the worth of gold. These dollars are then backed by a percentage of the value of gold. If it comes out that we can only stack the bills 20% good, that is more than what the bills are back now. That will make our currency real money. The gold we have should be all the people's gold. China is buying about $5 million worth of gold every week. To my knowledge, there's no information of how much gold the U.S. government is buying. I don't think they're buying any. I think they're selling gold. We've shown where America's selling gold but not buying gold in their official reserves anyway. It's the Salivation Nation. Silver is a con. Hello, Bud Holly. I don't know that silver is a con. I think if we're realistic about silver, silver is a precious metal, but it's not a con. But good to see you, Bud Holly. Welcome. Let's see here. Where are we at? Truck and Prepper. I wonder what Al Buddy's Polk High School Championship trophy was made of. I think you meant Al Bundy. If I remember, did he go to Polk High School? I'm not sure. All right, let's see here. The EU is a new USSR. Yeah, that's one way to look at it. European Union there. Nah, I mean, says they keep silver at Fort Knox. There you go. All right. Later, like my name, get your own. I got to go eat dinner. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. Keep an eye on gold and silver prices. Take care. All right. Appreciate you. Let's see here. Let's see. Tricky guy. Has the oil-backed dollar died? How will the new 50 billion barrel oil field discovered by Iran change prices? I think there's less. I think the petrodollar is pretty much a thing of the past. It has not nearly as much influence because we're producing and exporting more oil now. Yes, indeed. All right, but thank you. All right. Silver Wolverine is back. Yes, indeed. Good to see you. 180 thumbs up. Nice. Cool. Thank you, guys. Okay, Donald in New Mexico. Let's see if he posted a comment. I want to see if his membership icon shows up here. It does. Yes, good. Thank you. See there, as a new member, he is a, I think he is an honorary citizen. So his icon shows up there in the comment section. Very good. No perks for the Don unless he does 50 push-ups. Trevi Fountain, buy stocks. At least you get your get a dividend every month. I love that. Yeah, stocks are an investment. And yes, that is something to do. Silver is not an investment. It doesn't pay dividends. You're right. Exactly. Donald is an honorary citizen of the Salivation Nation, but everybody else are still citizens, no question. Oh, Shireen Raj is here from India. Hello, welcome, Shireen. Thank you so much for being here, Shireen. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yes, from India. Welcome. We had somebody here from Poland earlier, too. Very good. And Juggernautins Davies Jones Locker, good to see you. Yes, indeed. So there we see. I'm glad. Thank you, Donald, for doing that. Where's the perks? All right. Let's see here. What else we got? Let's take a look at spot prices now. We've got a little bit of activity. Gold is up, still hanging on, over 1% increase. Silver is up 14 cents, 18.26. Look at that. Very good. Platinum is down $1 and palladium is up $15. Very good. To Yorkshire. All right. There we go. Yes, Alan. There you go. I kind of agree with you there. Dantos Hollard is from Rhode Island. Welcome to you. Dantos, appreciate you being here. All right. All right, very good. Donald is a citizen of the Salivation Nation. The rest of us are border crossers. There you go. Gold and silver than crypto, says Curdy Cakes, and I think he is commenting here. Yes, mechanism of fiat escape, says the Curdy Cakes. Very good. Thank you so much for that here. Nice. Hello from Denmark. We've got a good broad audience here from many different nations. We've had Poland, the United Kingdom, Denmark now, and we've got I Am Gogi is here. Look at that. Popping in to say hello. I Am Gogi. Welcome, my friend. I'm going to take a slurp in your honor. A slurp for I Am Gogi. Yes, indeed. Good to see you. And Eric is still here. Ah, yes, indeed. We had Poland represented earlier. We had Morocco represented earlier. Yeah, very cool. Many different nations. Thank you, guys. Let's see here. All right, let's get back here. We've got the market prices. And they're kind of stable. They're settling in. I think they're settling in at their increases. We'll see what happens when I think the next thing to check, I think they're probably going to stay where they're at for the most part as they've opened up here until New York markets open up at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning Eastern time. D. Peterson think gold is going to get to $1,600 this week, and that is possible, I think. Just had silver, so stopping in the Salivation Nation. Thank you so much. Yeah, palladium's up over $2,000. It's crazy. Liechtenstein should be represented. Where is the representative for Liechtenstein? They're in Vaduz. Vaduz is the capital of Liechtenstein. When you get to get somebody, at least from Vaduz here, good grief. It's not complete until we get somebody from Liechtenstein, all right? I Am Gogi. Happy New Year. I hope everybody is well. Yes, we are. Hope you are too. There's being water bill and there's being Sal coffee board. There we go. That's what happens when I do this. Jeff Shaw says metals are on fire. Yes, indeed. Bob Axelrod says hello. Happy New Year. 133 in the chat. Says Sloth. And gold shall fall to $9.13 an ounce to get that GSR back to 50 where it should be. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine if gold fell to that level? It'd be crazy. I don't think it's going to happen, but yes. I'd like for it to happen. I don't know if Trump's back from Mar-a-Lago. I'm not sure. Jorge Figueroa, yoo-hoo, happy to be here. Welcome to you, Jorge. Full name that will go up during the European session when the U.S. will smash them back down later as usual. Oh, yeah, we've got to wait for the London prices. That's right. When the London markets open up, we'll see what happens there. All right. Let's see if the American prices, if they smash back down, we'll see. But there's where the prices are. It's crazy indeed. Well, very good, guys. Let's see what else is going on here. We're just watching the chat now. The London fix. Yes, indeed. Pamela says Tricky Guy is a trip. Yes, he sure is. He is a trip. Good to see you guys. Thanks for sticking it out with me. All right. President No Glasses. He's got 2020. That's right. There you go. Tricky is tripping, says Donald in New Mexico. Precious metals updates. So for I'm gay, and I'm even sick of all this OGB crap. Political correctness and identity politics has gotten out of control. Stupid. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, identity politics. We shouldn't be in these groups of, people should just be on their own merits. I Am Gogi. No, I haven't read anything about that. I know some people posted videos about it. So I don't know exactly what's going on there. I have to watch Silver Slacker's video. I think he's the one that posted a video about it, and International Stacker. but I haven't heard anything about it. They really haven't been active. I haven't seen much about them for quite a while. So I don't know if they've just been going downhill or going out of business or what. But anyways. Okay. When you're new, it's really never a bad time to buy. That's right. You're right. Exactly. Yes, indeed. Yes, thanks, Precious Metals Updates. Yeah, on the inside, we're all the same. And we all have that one thing in common, and that is gold and silver, indeed. And the thing is that, I do talk politics mainly in here, mostly to try to keep it focused on how it relates to precious metals. But my ideology comes through from time to time. But it doesn't mean that I'm against other people sharing their viewpoints as well. But I try to minimize it, at least to a point where I'll talk about it for a little while. But in the end, we have a lot more in common in that respect. And I think we all can agree that the way that the Federal Reserve is acting and the way that our system is that something's going to change. And that's why we all are here. That's why we're stacking and collecting. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, Jans, it's the middle of the night in Denmark. And yes, we're glad you're here, Jens. Peter Bond, can't sleep. It's 2 in the middle of the night in Denmark. Well, thank you so much for spending your time with us here. And yes, indeed. Eddie's Little Stack, make sure you check out International Stacker's last video about the first mint, first 5 or 10 minutes. Will do. I'll check his video on Silver Slacker as well, too. Terry likes it when I talk politics and gets everybody mad. I think I get Barbara the most mad, but I get some other people mad, too. Going to the Fun Show in Orlando this coming week. Congrats. Cool. Nuclear Crypto. Awesome. Raw Metals and Arms. Yes, indeed. Well, thank you so much, Precious Metals Updates. I try to be respectful in my viewpoints. I have strong viewpoints, but I try to be respectful about it. Yeah, Donald gets mad at me when I talk about politics. But I do try to keep him in kill because I do appreciate other points of view and I like to be challenged and kind of try to see things from other points of view. One point of view I do have that's very strong is that we need a Sal's Gal calendar for 2020. Mr. Olfang reminds me we need to get the ladies of Pamela Rice. Maybe you'll join in. All we need is to get you holding a precious metal object in scantily clad clothing, or not even scantily clad. You can even be fully dressed. You don't even have to show your face. You can just show. In order to do this, I think we'll have to do this. We'll say this. You don't have to dress scantily clad unless you want to, and you don't have to show your face. Just you holding with a full body shot, unless you don't want to do your face, holding a piece of silver in a pose of some sort. It doesn't have to be a sexy pose, but I think it'd be cool to do a Sal's Gals calendar. But the thing is probably we should. Now, I wouldn't mind a nude calendar. The calendar could be naked. This calendar itself could be naked. We don't have to put any clothes on the calendar. Yes, you can, Terry, and that's preferable if you show your rear end. And I'm not talking about the donkey either. All right. Oh, look at that. The markets have updated here, guys. Right under our very eyes. 1570, 1.08%. Silver at $18.25. Platinum is flat at $9.85. Palladium at 2006. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. DB Stupid back from the kitchen. What did I miss? You missed the Sal's Gals calendar idea for 2020. Might have to be a 6-month calendar when we do it. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. Eric, yes, indeed. I think don't use, if I ever run for office, do not use that against me. I did not. Oh my gosh. Crazy. All right, guys. I'm putting my foot in my mouth. All right, guys. Well, we had a fun time. I don't think we're going to see the markets do a whole lot more. Now we've caught up in all the comments, I think. And let's see. And nobody else has joined memberships. Nobody else has commented. Nobody else has super chatted. So we're getting the bum rush here, guys. We're short 10 thumbs up for 15 more push-ups. We got 3 thumbs down, so it's all good. But hey, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Alan, thank you. D. Peterson, Chris Garner, thank you so much. Steve Gerard, thank you, my friend. Full name, thank you for being here. More push-ups, Eagle Claw says. Well, we have, it's getting 8 o'clock here. We're still 9 short of 200. If we get 200, if we get 200 thumbs up or $90 in super chat donations, no, I'm kidding about the super chats. But you know, if we do that in the next 5 minutes, or actually next 2 minutes, because I really do got to go here, so if I can get out of here in 5 minutes, then I'll do it. If Alan Gold, I tell you what, if Alan Gold super chats me $50, I'll stay on for another half hour. Yeah, because Alan Gold is here. We're going to bribe Alan Gold out of 50. Actually, I'm take that back. $50 free and clear, which means that after taxes and YouTube. So make that, it's going to have to be about $80, Alan Gold. I know he can afford to do it. Commission to send me a solid gold trophy in honor of me being your original mod in honor of your recent vid. Yes. OG mod, the original resident bouncer, Eric. Yes, you definitely deserve definitely some accolades. I'm going to find a way to do that. Yeah, send me your PayPal or something. Yeah, let's see here. Let's see. I'm waiting for that super chat from Alan Gold or PayPal. If he PayPals me $50 or if he super chats me $80. We'll see here. Yes, indeed. No, Eric, I definitely appreciate you, my friend. He was the original moderator. He's the original wrencher. The resident wrencher. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. I want to swindle Alan Gold out of his money. That's one of my biggest goals in life. I'm going to check my email. See, I'm pretty sure there's a chance he could actually do it. He may send me a PayPal donation. I don't see it. Alan Gold, what's going on with you, Alan? Alan, it hasn't happened yet. Alan. Speed went away. Can't get the joint membership to work. That's weird. I wonder what's going on with that. Speed went away. That is very strange. I think that because somebody else did it here and it actually showed up that they signed up for membership. So I don't know what's going on there. That's crazy. Bud Holly says eBay bucks. Yeah, there you go. eBay bucks. Stay, Will. 200 likes. Come on, 200 likes. 4 more likes. We got 5 thumbs down. So we had to take away those of the thumbs down. But I do got to go, guys, anyway. I really do. Alan Gold's not going to pull through for me. Anyway, it doesn't look like Alan Gold's going to pull through. So, anyways. Hey, Silver Heist, thank you so much, my friend. Silver Heist is the man. Check out Silver Heist channel. It's a great guy, great channel for sure. Nothing popped up to confirm or enter payment. That's crazy. Speed went away. I'm not sure what's going on there. It's a YouTube thing. Maybe try from a different browser, maybe. Steve Gerard got the notification 13 minutes ago. Okay. Somebody took away their thumbs up. And Tricky guy, serious question, serious. Do you think Epstein was murdered? Come on, give us an absolute answer. I think it looks probable that he was murdered, but I don't know. I think it's a possibility. Yes, indeed. I think there's more of a likelihood that he was murdered than that he killed himself, considering the policies of the prison and all the different things that had to take account there. Epstein, your channel. Come on, Alan Gold. If you give me $10,000 right now, Alan Gold, I will terminate this channel. And it's got to be in PayPal, friends and family. Now, Alan Gold could afford that, by the way. Make no mistake, he could. More than likely, he would do that. But I left that open-ended where I may terminate the channel, but bring it back up. Let's see if that super chat came. See if that PayPal donation came in for me to terminate my channel for $10,000. Not there. This will expire in 2 minutes, Alan Gold. 2 minutes, 10,000 bucks. Friends and family, free and clear. Well, wait, you might have to be careful with that because if you send me $10,000 via PayPal, that might raise some red flags. I'm extorting Alan Gold. No, I'm not. I'm just begging him for money. I'm e-begging Alan Gold. No. Alan Gold. Good grief. All right. All right, guys. The money laundering. There you go. Speed18. Try that from a different browser to see if that works. Anyways, I'm just having fun with Alan Gold. We like to joke around a bit. All right, guys, I got to go. Yes, a quid quo pro. You all have a wonderful evening. A multitude of gratitude you all for watching. I appreciate every single one of you except for Alan Gold. Have a wonderful evening and keep your feet in the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Woo!